Why it'd be any different?
Because it sounds like you're doing calisthenics or something.
Roach is just.
I should probably start doing that before I do these fucking 4-hour recording sessions.
Behind the screen doing stretching.
Oh man, no, don't do that. No, Twitch is gonna institute a calisthenics bot for partners, and then the rest of us will be out of shape.
And then yeah, I'll be well hydrated and in shape, and you'll be dehydrated and flat.
Ben will be this golden god, and everyone else will be peasants.
I'm the golden god.
Well, he needs to bulk out to get his to get more proportional to his size. He's got to.
That's
Hey, yeah, I think we've established that.
which is weird to say since he's like 6 inches shorter than me.
I'm proportional to my height.
I'm pretty sure I'm taller.
Not on camera, you're not.
I must be drawn.
Hey,
You
thanks
freak.
for the sub. I know. I look like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing too bad from the shoulders up.
No, what I thought is you're like I forget the name of the movie. Nah, never mind. I'm just gonna abandon that joke.
Gremlins?
No. I don't remember it at all. I can't. No, I don't know.
Double down.
I don't know who this
How I
other
saved
person
the
is.
How did I save the president's dog?
Shopping mall?
Shopping mall? Shopping mall.
Like the
Oh,
robots from Shopping Mall?
Shockma?
Shockma!
Shockma! Fucking trailer's better than the goddamn movie.
Oh, God.
And it's already... Portugal goes bankrupt. Okay, it's degraded to that already.
And yes, this is exactly what recording with Ben is like when I work with Ben.
Yeah,
Eat a bag a day. Eat a bag
Yeah,
a
it's
day.
in between all recording times. It's...
Free CD is free.
Or during the recording times.
Don't do it, Utari. You'll regret it. I will not help you in your war against Portugal and the unpaid water bill.
I wish it would save all of these newspapers I've already looked at in the last recording session instead of having 44 unread ones.
45. Wow.
So I'm going through this. It's become a tradition. I'm going through and I'm clicking them all without reading them, so I can get the notification off because that's the kind of gamer I am. Get rid of the notification.
Well, they're a cool little flavor thing, but they're hardly a mechanical necessity.
No. Socialist, communist.
And sometimes it is good because it'll give you hints about other nations like changing opinions towards you or your population's changing opinions towards another
price
country.
Of goods.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. So I mean, reading them is not a bad thing.
Here's one from around the start of this war. In the last 36 months, the price of ammunition has skyrocketed.
No shit.
Bullets cost more.
It must be all these Turkish civilians I'm slaughtering in the streets.
Oh my.
Oh, demonetized.
I don't know what else you want me to call it right now. It's like marching through the Balkans.
Their economies? I really don't know. Roach, is the AI bad at managing their economies in this game?
Not particularly. It depends more on the government stylings because you have the direct AI control through like planned economy, state capitalism, communism, etc. That's okay. But just like if you have laissez-faire or other liberal policies in place in your nation, the AI is the same for the AI's nation for like capitalists and making their things, and that's not good, in my opinion.
Yay! Upman's army has been crushed, finally.
Why does everybody want money?
Because money good.
I'm not, yeah, I don't know what answer you're looking for here, Ben, other than...
God damn it, it's already on acceptable minimum wage. God, you're telling me you want to make more than $7.25 an hour?
Why do you want more money, you peasants?
Oh boy.
Blasted peasants. Blasted.
I found out from a commenter that blast is apparently a very posh thing to say, and
what is?
Blast, I guess would be the actual way to say it. In that sense.
Blasted peasants want their YOLO swaggings.
What?
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 I'm...
Well, that's what obviously they want the money for, isn't it? Because they want more swag.
No. What? What?
I'm checking out.
I don't...
Bail! Oh,
damn it, I just realized
leave
these
me alone,
damn...
I'm drinking.
These fucking Austrians don't read as much as
You just started drinking! It's not even like Ben's excuse. Like I've been drinking for 4.5 hours.
I'm still on tea right now. I'm on my post-nap cup of tea.
These last couple of days of more drinking I've done in the entirety of this last year combined.
Okay, wait. I feel like I have to interject here. Because it's fun to drink while you're streaming, or for sad reasons?
Well, no, because I just don't generally drink, is what I mean. It's like this entire year, I don't really drink.
Who's Australia war with Bob?
I wouldn't really call it a war as a police action at this point.
Yeah. It's more like, oh, you don't want to be occupied? Well, let me kill you. Then you won't have an opinion on the matter.
Well, they were sitting there just, sad. They didn't have any friends whatsoever, and decided to do a war. And I called, all my friends in, and we, have this little club going. And
Club Germany.
It's Club Germany. It's true.
Club Germany. So it's.
Oh wow! I've stayed within great power, which means I actually have to care about who I'm influencing. Oh god damn it!
Wait, you're a great power?
I'm still a great power. I was going to be.
So you're not in Club Germany anymore.
No. I was
yeah, he's a great power because of the great fall of the Netherlands a couple of years ago when the world declared war on it.
Yeah, it was the world. Why are there 51,000 Greeks just sitting out?
The Greeks exist. They're a country, so there's a lot of them.
I was wondering why they were just marching north, but I realized because they were heading towards the Austrian capital. Bob's got rebels. It's just a few. It's not bad.
This is not of concern.
No.
They would be dead within the fortnight.
All right. So what did I get? I got.
We will retake the Holy Land.
I'm doing that right now.
Are you? Are you sieging Jerusalem? Oh, you are. Jesus.
I've got a lot of wood.
Have you added a war goal yet?
I just need to siege down these parts of Egypt, then I can.
I need to kill more, damn it!
The Turks aren't gonna murder themselves.
I need to kill more before I can give them my demands. It's the only gentleman thing to do.
We're fighting the Turks. We'll switch out the puckle gun for the square rounds. They hurt more.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Oh, okay. Well, let me inform you. There's an early.
God damn it!
There's an early multi-shot small caliber cannon called the puckle gun, which had it was like 37 millimeter or something like that. It had this big rotating like 8-round cylinder that you just fire these like
had to ask
rounds out. And they made.
I didn't ask. I just said I didn't know what it was.
They made a barrel and like a clip for it for shooting at non-Christians because it was better to shoot square rounds that would do more damage at non-Christians.
Wow.
Not making that up.
Well, the puckle gun was around in like the 1700s. We're long past the puckle gun.
It's still interesting.
Maybe to somebody, Ben.
Siri, what can you tell me about the puckle gun?
God damn it!
Well, there's this really handy video on ForgottenWeapons.com if you're that interested.
She thought I said pickle gun, and I did not get the right information.
Is it like a hipster version of a potato gun?
Let's see.
Mutar, I'd really appreciate it if you could kill more of the Turks, so you could get your thing.
I'm currently besieging Gaza. Don't worry.
From the looks of it, it's Italy and Spain are going to go to war over the Western Sahara.
I would just like to read this paragraph from the Wikipedia page.
Of a pickle gun?
Puckle demonstrated 2 configurations of the basis design, one intended for use against Christian enemies to fire conventional round bullets, while the second, designed to be used against Muslim Turks, fired square bullets. The square bullets were considered to do more damage, and would convince the Turks the benefits of Christian civilization.
Yep. That definitely sounds like something that came... Yeah.
As British, alright.
Oh, god damn it, let me have my fucking war goal. I crush the Ottoman armies.
No, listen, you savage. Look at how we killed them.
You see how much that square bullet hurt? If you got shot by a traditional round bullet, you would be in much less pain.
Here, have this Bible.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a Diffie, thanks for the bits.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Oh, God damn it,
This is like every Saturday evolves down to this with me and Roach. It's just esoteric conversation in British accents. Aristocratic British accents.
Educational and violent.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. That's us all over.
I can't even take a fucking drink. I'm laughing so much.
fun for the whole family. Educational and violent.
Well, I mean, I'm out of tea, so I'm gonna have to switch to hard liquor soon.
Oh, that's a
God.
jump. Dear, wow.
Well, I like to do either a weekly workout stream or a weekly drinking
Oh,
stream.
God.
One or the
Stop.
other, not both, because I did both once and it was a disaster.
Steve Legion asks, would the Bible be square or round?
Well, square one hurts more, so obviously. You could get him with a quarter.
So why is Italy going to be going to war with Spain? There's something.
They're in a
Western
colonization fight in the Western
Oh.
Sahara.
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna sprout up into they're 3 levels into guard posts per side there. So that means it's gonna sprout up into a flashpoint, a crisis, and that's going to create a war if one of them doesn't back off.
Isn't Flashpoint the name of the BattleTech DLC?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Which I don't add a new section of the galaxy. It would take longer, but it would add
looked
more.
To me, from what I saw, was that they were like fleshing out what already exists. Like, let's add in more mechs and more customization and more weapons and add-ons.
Yeah, but
and
if
stuff
you've
like that.
already played
But if
the
you're already-
single
yeah,
player,
if you already
there's no
peeked through it
reason.
once, then it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, there's some little more fun stuff in here. I
But
would like another campaign.
I'd buy it if it was a mini campaign. Like
Mhm.
if there's a little mini campaign added onto it, like the Battlestar Galactica DLC came out with like a little mini campaign, with the focused on like the Scorpia, like the Scorpia's rebels, or I think it was Scorpia. I don't remember, but either way, they added a mini campaign, which was worth it, I think, in my opinion.
It's not letting me take a war goal, even though I'm besieging loads of their land.
Fine,
you-
you can have
you
a
prob-
fucking minimum wage. Jesus Christ, pansies.
Well, work harder, Spain. I don't know what to tell you.
Switzerland got its thing. Getting outshined by the Swiss.
Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing.
I like how you just extended the Swiss along the mountain, like just
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Really-
keeping up with that. And so next thing you'll do, you'll take the Italian Alps.
That's what
and
I
just-
want. Bolzano is what I want.
Yeah, just
Yeah, just the ridge line. I like it. I'm liking the way this lives.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave Anatolia so you can actually get some more participation, I guess.
Yeah, proportionately, I'm probably doing jack shit compared to that large swath of German sieged land. So that might be the issue, is the proportion.
I don't know what you want me to do. Like everybody
you chose your allies.
I've been fighting for a long time. You know,
I made a
and-
beeline to the Austrian capital, so what I did counted. That's why I ignored everything and went straight to Vienna, and then turned around and went back to the war goal.
God fucking damn it.
And now that's occupied by Greece. Oh hey,
I can
my
also tell
population
that
broke a million.
the UK and France are probably going to go to war over northern New Guinea because they're in a colonization fight for it.
Go to war. Oh, I
I'm
can't go to
still
war
ahead of
anytime
him.
soon. I got 21 infantry. I'm not going to war anytime soon. I just ended a war. Good strategic wood reserves, though.
We are patriots who are going to fight for our country. The percentage of people that support passive game 0.2 militancy.
Request for military access from Austria-Hungary? No, I just stole this shit from you. I'm not letting you back in.
I don't know
squatting
who's
in
gonna
your
pass.
house.
The roads.
I'm squatting in your house. I changed the locks. I'm not giving you a key.
Spanish Kenya! Woo!
Although I kind of want the province of Klagenfurt, just so I can have the province of Klagenfurt.
Or can you find Spain only in Kenya?
Imagine the Swiss actually get. I wonder, can I build like like factories in the Alps and then just portage them to the water?
I think you actually need to be on the
Oh.
coast to make clipper factories.
All right, socialism and communism is growing larger, and conservative party just got decimated. little more than decimated.
Ugh, still no war goal.
Was it just me, or is the economy a lot easier in this mod?
I'm wondering if I can't add any war goals because we already have too much.
No, well, there shouldn't be anything preventing you individually from adding a war goal.
Hmm.
Aside from, you know, your how jingoistic your society is and your war participation.
How's your Jingo?
Oh no! I've got the war score now, but I haven't got enough jingos.
I mean,
Jingo.
aw.
I need the jingos. By jingo. What do we need?
Well,
I need
it can go up if-
4.6. I need 5.4, and I currently have 4.6.
Oh, that's a long way to go.
It is.
That's a long way to go.
I'm on the fucking Sinai. Come on, god damn it. How do I increase this?
You just gotta keep fighting. Like, that's a lot of war exhaustion to occur just for the Sinai, though.
Do you have wait? Is it like whenever there's an election, you know, if there's the option push jingoism, can you do?
Yeah,
it
do
when it
that.
Pops. Let's see.
I don't have elections.
We are patriots who are going to fight for our country.
Well, I feel like, and you should just make the decision yourself then. Just be more jingoistic.
How do I be this way?
Don't
Teach
let
me
your
the
dreams
secrets.
be dreams, Utari. Just do it! Oh, man. I figured out how, with Streamlabs, to get, like, those, like, green screen, like, GIFs like that to pop up on your screen, so I've been working on adding that stuff to my streams.
All I know is that I'm not going to be prosecuting this war for much longer, Utari. So if you can't get your society to want more blood, then I'm just going to end it.
I'm trying, damn it, I'm trying.
Be
I mean,
more
because
bloodthirsty.
it is detrimental to continue to be at war for an extended period of time.
Well, Bob, that ammunition factory you built really just, like, spurred the Swiss into bloodlust. They're building multiple other ammunition factories.
Well, they're all going to Spanish guns right now, that's for sure.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't care where the bullets go or who they end up in, as long as you pay for them in gold.
See, now that's the capitalist attitude that we need. That's the war profiteering that I called for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm
not firing the bullets. I'm just selling them to the person who's putting them into their gun.
Yeah, what's the problem? I don't see where the issue lies.
Hey, Conservative Party is now the ruling party with 93.94%. Go figure.
I'm still working on communism/socialism. I'm encouraging communist loyalty.
I actually have almost a third of my upper house is socialist, actually, in my country.
Let's see.
Same here, 22% for me.
31.1 for me.
Any other reforms I can pass to make the Conservative Party look good? No.
If you want to call it, because I'm not getting anywhere.
Well, my people are getting really militaristic, and I like that. Is Bob playing Hitler here? Well, I think you'd have to take that up with Bob.
No, it's more Kaiser Wilhelm.
Yeah.
I'm about to acquire the Sudetenland.
Kaiser Bombhelm. Bombhelm?
Actually, the peace offer value of this is 106, so actually I can't do this. Damn it.
I told you.
I discovered shrapnel in the Swiss Alps.
Fine, I'll take just the Sudetenland right now.
Well, yeah, it's from your.
Oh my God.
Your war.
That is great, Bob. I love it. It's just, that's beautiful border gore right there. It's glorious.
I told you last week that you were all going to love the look of this.
Yep, that's great. That's beautiful.
Oh, there's the Germany we all know and love.
Oh wow, Romania's a good size now.
Yeah, they're being fed by their fucking giant Congo Free State.
I forgot Romania and Congo.
Yeah, it's actually surprising.
What was that that covered up my face cam? That was the winged hussars charging downhill to
And
save.
the winged hussars arrived.
Thank you. It's the winged hussars arriving to lift the siege of Vienna is what it was.
Bosnia's a thing.
Largest cavalry charge in history. Hey, I found some dude named Adolf in the Swiss Alps. Oh no.
Oh my. Just fighting all these, like, extremist philosophers.
I find a lot
What are
of...
they all doing?
There's a lot of mountain men in the Alps.
Karl Marx and all the rest of them.
My D&D game with Utari's getting weird and funny. Oh, yeah.
What's this?
Somebody in chat was just commenting on our D&D game, our Tomb of Annihilation thing.
Oh yeah, with the sex dungeon.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that was interesting.
Man,
hey, Bender, you ever kill a
I need to
man
make
with a
more
sock?
ammo.
It ain't so hard.
Working my through Disenchanted, and I'm really liking that.
I still haven't watched past the second episode, but everything I've seen so far, I'm liking.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Ew! For the first time ever, I broached £1 million in the bank. $1 million.
Put down 3 battleships. Make that 6 battleships.
Ooh, RTO throughput. Yeah, become more
Twitch
socialist.
thinks that I'm playing Civ 5, but the toll says I'm playing Vicky 2. I have no idea why, Colonel Oddball. I have no idea why.
My people are too conscientious. I need to get that out of you.
Get out of here.
I must beat it out of you.
Ideally, yes. Why always Swiss and Vic? This is the first time I've ever played Switzerland in Victoria.
He was Russian last time.
I was Russian last time, and then I was Belgium, and then I was Switzerland.
No, you're wrong, Ben. You're always
Oh.
Swiss, because the viewer said so.
Hey, this is good. There's been some drunken riots, and apparently some people are less conscientious now. Woo! A couple of people got winged in the head. Ah, shit! All pops in
That makes a lot of sense.
All pops in Switzerland gain militancy and 7 conscientiousness because the state of emergency has come to an end. Political reform selected. Free press! Never! I want to put
Press
my
freedoms
boot
are
on your
very
neck.
important.
Well, at least I still have some children working 14-hour workdays.
What's Portugal look like as a nation?
Like
in terms of
Portugal.
their power.
Looks kind of like a brick. It's just kind of rectangular.
Power-wise, 15. Are they allied to the?
Not quite a rectangle.
Not quite the rectangle. Like,
More phlegm.
gotta get more phlegm in there. My German's not phlegmy enough.
You know, Germany, that one province minor, Silesia, right next to your border with Russia. Why is that there? Did
Krakow?
you free them?
Silesia?
It's
No, that's
Silesia.
that's an Austrian thing.
Oh, is it?
Well,
Yeah.
Austria's now Austria and Hungary, which is great.
Oh, yeah, no, they separated.
Well, you know, interestingly enough, it's Austria, Hungary, and Hungary.
I think one of them might be overreaching with the name of it.
Liberal Party rocked by scandal. Yeah, suck it down, liberals.
Don't you need them though on the way to communism?
I got plenty of socialists.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I actually need to get the liberals because the liberals have been in power in Switzerland for ages.
Actually, also, just like to talk about politics in the game for a second, reactionaries can also be switched over into communists because they're reactionaries, so they can be switched into a
Gotcha.
into another. Technically, communism is a reactionary form of socialism, so they play together.
Yeah.
If they get if you change your culture a lot, so.
Oh, good God, that's a lot of fucking nationalists.
Pretty soon, I'm gonna start to have to. Work
Shit,
on
they love our
data.
country.
Oh no! Oh hey, Midgeman's people are raiding me. Oh no!
Oh no!
And the winged hussars arrived.
I kind of liked it before raids were like officially recognized by Twitch, because then it was actually like something, you know.
When it actually just showed up, just a bunch of people showed up, and it was like, oh,
Oh
communism.
shit! I got a whole bunch of viewers. My analytics are going through the roof now. Instead of now, it's just like, oh, you got raided. Here's the official raid button from your official Twitch overlords.
Yeah.
Click the raid button.
I actually got raided by like 100 people from Twitch a little while after I got partnered, which I thought was really interesting.
Well, Austria-Hungary has a military score of 0. Hungary has a score of 3.
Gentlemen!
Well,
Prepare to defend yourselves!
I think my new geopolitical enemy in the Balkans is Hungary.
I mean, and I was thinking my new enemy would be because of the Austria-Hungary, because I could probably actually take them.
we went from a strong Balkans to Balkans really quickly.
Yeah. We really balkanized the Balkans. Whoops.
That didn't take long.
Bosnia is not a puppet anymore. You wanna join old Papa Germany?